Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Camry and you're watching Camry Music TV, and I'm back with another video, and this is your P-Valley review. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe down below to my channel, like this video, share this video, and comment your thoughts on this week's episode and my opinion down below in the comments. Let's get into this review. Alright, so this man is getting a dance from Mississippi, but not without his degrading comments, you know, demeaning her, making her, you know, this Captain Save 'em type of attitude like that a lot of these men come in and have. But the only difference is it's actually affecting Mississippi, okay? She is not liking what he's saying. She's starting to feel insecure, self-conscious about the stuff that he's saying. And, you know, Mercedes has had enough. She's like, okay, either give her her money or be gone. And he decides to throw it on the floor. And she's like, no, pick that up. He not listening. And so, you know, Diamond comes in and saves the day, chokes the man out. He all of a sudden got some appreciation and some act right. But we see Mississippi's like insecurities. Even as good as she is, we see, you know, she's in a domestic violent type of relationship. And, you know, we see her insecurities type of thing, right? Okay. Autumn is soaking her money, you know, her $9,000 that she keep withdrawing. She has a system where she's soaking it in alcohol, letting it dry, basically making it smell like the alcohol so that when she deposits it at the bank, they don't think anything of her, you know, depositing these large amounts. So Autumn is very smart. We really need to find out what was she doing before stripping. I keep calling her Autumn, but her name is Haley, but it's Lakeisha, like, so I'm gonna just call her Autumn. Okay, but yeah, she's soaking that alcohol in there and depositing, you know, a cool 2,800. So she's stacking, and you know, she doing what she got to do, and she doing the different wigs, and you know, she got a whole system going on. Okay, we see this like dream sequence of the girls, the dancing dolls, if you will, and they're like gold and purple, and they dancing in this gym, and they got their trophies in a trophy case. And then we come to reality and we see Mercedes in there, and she's talking to the realtor about this is gonna go there, and I can't wait to have my gym. Now the realtor is a black lady, and she's giving Mercedes a hard time. Like, first she's like, oh, a gym? Yeah, these people around here need to work out. And she's like, no, not that kind of gym. And as she starts to explain what type of business, the lady is like discouraging Mercedes from doing it, ends up telling her you need to charge more because that don't have no longevity in it. And I was just like, this is what I mean. Like, this how we do each other in our community, right? So Mercedes, you know, is feeling even more eager to get in there to prove to this lady, like, I know what I'm doing, and we gon' pop, you just wait, right? So we see Andre and the mayor and his assistant. They in there talking on FaceTime with this investor for the casino, basically trying to let them know everything is good. But Andre, you know, he got the bleeding heart. He tells him that it's some drama with the pank, and the mayor's like, now why would you say that? You know, he's trying to get Andre together, telling him to stay out of that club because your judgment, not your judgment, I can't think of the word, but basically your mind is being clouded and you're not thinking straight. So stay out of that club. You think Andre gonna listen? Heck no, Andre ain't gonna listen because he under the trance of Autumn. But when the mayor was talking to the secretary crazy, I was like, we is not gonna sit here and act like talking to women like this is okay. I don't care if you in the South. That's the problem. The colorism, the racism, the patriarchy. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, so Mercedes, all throughout the episode, Mercedes is trying to call her mama because remember, she needs this money from her. The realtor's like, yeah, you need to drop that down payment. You need to go ahead and pay me because it's a lot of people looking at this property. But Patrice is dodging calls. So I'm thinking whenever I let you borrow an amount of money to this magnitude, I'm gonna need you to pull up on this person, okay? We don't just be calling and texting and leaving voicemails. I'm gonna drive to where you at. You either at that church or you at your house, and I'm pulling up, okay? But Mercedes ain't do that. She ain't do that. Okay, so Mercedes, let me see. Oh, so Miss Patrice, she up on the altar, she preaching, right? And remember, she probably had just got done singing, and then she was like, okay, I'm gonna bring them on home with this preaching. Now the men in the pulpit, they uncomfortable, and I will never understand. There's so many things about religion that irk me, because they contradict themselves, and as times move on, do we move with the times? It's just like so many perspectives twisted up with God's word. I can't stand it. Nothing is ever just God's word. It's perspective and culture and patriarchy and you know, all these different things. So there's that. But anyway, the men don't like women in the church. The pastor like, I will not have a woman in my church. But y'all know Patrice, she getting these people on fire. She got them shouting. And the pastor like, either you find another church or you kill all that up in here. No women in my pulpit. Sad, right? Sad. Okay, so Mercedes, she has this guy that comes to see her. I don't know if it was the coach that we seen that one episode, but he gives her this name tag type of necklace made out of diamonds that she later gives to the manager at the club, at the paint, so he can like pawn it and get some money for it towards that money that they owe. Okay, the dancers, why did I type that there? I don't know why I typed that there. Anyway, Autumn is down at the Pank with Gidget, trying to learn how to do all of the acrobats and the tricks on the pole, right? And because y'all know up until now she's just been doing the dances. She hasn't been doing the full out, you know, tricks and stunts on the pole, but she can't get it. She's saying she don't have the upper body strength, and Gidget's really trying to teach her. Mississippi shows up, and they are talking about going to the dollar store because they're trying to get stuff, you know, to decorate Mercedes' locker. So you know, Uncle Clifford go to talk to Autumn, and he telling her, I need you to get some more information, okay? I need you to go talk to him, but do whatever you did last time. I need to get the intel. I need to know what's going down. Autumn is reluctant, but she goes down there. She tried to, you know, get Andre's attention and talk to him in the parking lot, but Andre being real disrespectful this time. He's saying that, you know, he bring up her child. Go tuck your child in. And why he do that? Because that done triggered her and set her off. They argue so bad. She done fell asleep in his hotel room, and nothing happened, but she done fell asleep in his hotel room. He just looking at her, and she shares that her child was taken from her, or her child is gone, is what she says. And so I'm just like, okay, Autumn, what did we accomplish? When she walked out, I was like, did you get some information? Did you steal something? Because you walking like you just bad, and you ain't did nothing, girl. You ain't found out nothing. So I was just like, okay. And the whole time I'm thinking, where is your wife? Where is your wife at? So it is Mercedes' last night, and y'all know it is packed. The line is down and around the building. Old boy that had the ankle bracelet on, he done showed up, got the guy to wear the ankle bracelet for him. Little Murder coming through, he trying to get his music played. Mercedes come through, she got her hair with the rollers and the red in it. Remember old girl in there, she done hooked up the set. It's all these jewels and diamonds and rhinestones, and she looking bomb in the outfit. And Gidget and them got an attitude because they found out that Mercedes knew that the Pank might be closing. So they got an attitude towards her. But they still decorated her locker with pictures and everything. And so, you know, Mercedes is really feeling the love. But she's still getting these text messages from the realtor who's like, listen, I got another offer. I'm going to need you to move on this. I'm going to need the money by midnight. And I'm like, what kind of realtor is, well, like, she can't bring it to you in the morning? You want her to just meet you somewhere and just give you this check? Or maybe she was just asking for the word, like, yeah, we're good to go. I don't know, but I'm like, what kind of business is we doing in the wee hours of the night? So Mercedes doing all this walking around. I could tell that something was gonna happen because I'm like, they are really dragging out this performance. I understand, you know, they gotta build the hype and get the club packed, but I'm like, she is walking around doing all kind of other stuff. I'm like, what is really going on? She going there to see Uncle Clifford one last time. And then, you know, that's when she get that text. So she go ahead and, you know, she put her Uggs on, put her little sweatpants shorts on, her little hoodie. And she like, okay, I'm gonna meet my mom at this Kroger. And I'm gonna get this money and that's gonna be that. Well, she went down there. Actually, before I get to that, Little Murder, you know, he gets in there and he trying to get DJ Never Scared to play his music. DJ Never Scared like, you don't remember what happened last time? I'm gonna need you to go make sure Mercedes is gonna be cool with it because I need this job, okay? And I ain't got time. So Lil Murder, you know, he trying to walk over there and talk to her, but the gangster dude, he all puffed up, and I'm just like, oh, Mercedes, this the kind of man you want, girl? All this attitude and anger, girl, for no reason. Ugh. But Little Murder's own friend ended up turning on him because he calls him a punk, and y'all know that toxic masculinity culture in the South. Okay, that's why Uncle Clifford know like these two could never be together, because in the world that Little Murder is in, the rapper that he's trying to be, it would never be accepted. And it just made me sad. I'm just like, we really got to fight for equality. We really got to fight for equality. It is sad. People who love each other should be able to be together. That is it. As long as everyone is of a consenting age, that is it. That's it. So he tried to get this music played. So Mercedes leaves and the crowd is getting more and more eager. Where is Mercedes at? Uncle Clifford feel like, you know, she not answering the phone. Uncle Clifford like, you know what? I'm gonna just have to get my little number on, and I'm gonna have to get up here and make something shake because none of y'all can do it. They all too nervous. The place is packed. Mississippi is finally like, I'll do it. Okay? Mississippi go out there, and I mean, she put on a performance. She put on a performance, and I was like, okay. The roles have switched. Mississippi is that girl. Everyone has seen it. Now, is Mercedes gonna fall down on the ranks? Because y'all know she not leaving the paint now. Now she got to stay because well, let me just go on and say she get down there to the Kroger, and I don't know if the Kroger was in the same shopping center as her business. I don't know, but she sees the realtor and she's like, hey, you know, my mom about to meet me with the money right now. What you doing? What's going down? And the lady was like, oh no, we just had somebody buy it right now, and it's her mama. It's her mama. Her mama done spent her money on her dream building, and is talking about making it a church. Her mama done spent her money on her dream building and is talking about making it into a church. Talking about this is a sign from the Lord. I said, when we as Christians pull what's convenient for us out at the time out of the word and make it fit into our situation, and the puzzle piece is ill-fitting, and still try to say that was the Lord, that is blasphemous. I just was like, did she really say it was the Lord? To steal somebody else's money and steal their building right from under them and dodge phone calls? That was the Lord? And then as a mother, to just take her child's dream right from under her when her child did not have to give you that money. She gave you that money in the first place as a favor. I was like, something wrong with Miss Patrice. Something is not connected. Something is not connected. couldn't believe that. So you know, Mercedes was like double checking, like, did you buy it for me? You put the money down for me? It's a surprise. You wanted to just surprise me right quick? No, that's not it. Okay, what just happened? What is going down? Because I know you didn't do what I think you did. My heart is racing, my hands sweaty, I'm getting goosebumps for Mercedes because I know she about to whoop that. I know she is. And she did. So all while she going in on her, Mississippi up there doing her thing, Little Murder letting Uncle Clifford know that song is about you because his song gets played. It's jumping in the club. Mississippi tearing it up to the song. So now you know it's really about to be, people really going to be wanting the song. And a Little Murder in there thanking Uncle Clifford. And I said, this is so sweet. This is so sweet. The cinematography, the colors, the music, how they just made it all just look and work together. Just looked amazing. But we know they can't be together on the outside. Because y'all seen how Little Murder was triggered when his own friend called him a punk. That's that toxic masculinity. So I think because Uncle Clifford's a little older, he said, you know, we seen in the previews that he's probably going to start holding him at arm's length. Because it's like, yeah, I already know what you about, playboy. So when we get to Mercedes, her and her mama are in the back of separate police cars and looking roughed up, hair messed up, bleeding, because Mercedes didn't, you know, she had to sock her mama a couple times. Well, I'm like, Mercedes gonna be right back at that club and she gonna have to eat crow. Them girls, either they gonna stop believing in her. It's just sad. It's just an all-around sad situation. Messed up. Anyway, that's this week's episode of P-Valley. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it down below. I'm Cam Ray. This is Cam Ray Music TV, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!